Hello, welcome to this week's edition of our Wednesday webinar. Today we're going to talk about everything career and technical education and career development available here at ESU 8. I am Laura Lynn O'Keefe. I'm the new Perkins coordinator here. A little bit about me. I was a teacher in Valentine, taught biology and chemistry for 15 years and coached there as well. For the last 3 years, I've been working at the Wyoming Department of Education in everything CTE. I am very passionate about career technical education. I think we're at a place in education that career and technical education is really going to be in the forefront. It's going to be in the spotlight. And I think it's important to be on the proactive end of the pendulum. So a couple things that are new in CTE for the 17-18 program year. One of the most important, I think, to schools right away is the special project grants application. In the past, that application has been put out in the spring. However, it's actually open right now, and the due date is October 16th. The application is for projects up to $3,000. And I'll take you to our web page that we've dedicated to career and technical education and career development. If you go to ESU 8, then to departments, and then professional development and staff development, you will see a link that says career development or career and technical education and career development. And on this page, the Perkins Special Project Grant, the application is found here. But also on this page, I have a variety of different things specific to career tech ed. We've got stipends, professional development scholarships that are also open now for NEDA, Nebraska School Counseling Association, the Summer Tech Institute, and the Nebraska Career Ed Conference. All of these applications are open now. They're on a first come, first served basis. So if you're planning on going and you'd like to see if you could receive a stipend, this is where you would go. We're doing this maybe a little bit different this year. The money will be given directly to the district in a reimbursement to you. So you could do it a couple different ways. You can pay for the registration on your own and have the school reimburse you, or have the school pay for the registration for that particular conference, and then there's no reimbursement needed. We're going to get away from running those Perkins monies through payroll so that we can best utilize those funds. In this column over here, just a variety of professional development opportunities also that are coming up, whether it's information from the state, additional information of workshops that are available. These are ones that are being provided through ESU 8 and our ESU 8 consortium with ESU 1 and ESU 17. So there is a blended for the business, marketing, information technology teachers. It has also a limited space, so if it's something that you'd be interested in, the registration will be here. Also, Better Conversations training for school counselors. That will be in November, and there will also be a link to follow. There are small stipends to help offset some of the costs of these. The Cold Conference in January, we've already started to plan for this. Another interesting thing for career development, I am offering a career development facilitator course. A colleague of mine from the Wyoming Department of Education created this course a couple years ago. It's available for 3 credit hours. It really focuses on the best practices in career development. And what we've heard over time is that counselors and teachers want to incorporate career development and align their career development standards in their classroom. However, there hasn't been enough resources to do that, especially in the K-6 arena. So with this course comes a whole toolbox of shared resources with teachers not only all over in Wyoming, but starting to develop that in Nebraska as well. If you are interested, we have 2 different classes taking place during the year. One begins in November. It's a blended format, so the first 2 days are face-to-face. And then there's about 6 weeks of online interaction, posting, and assignments. And then the final is the graduation on January 7th and 8th. If you are interested, please go follow this link and you will be able to sign up, get more information, etc. There's also another interesting thing that we created when I was working in Wyoming called Echo in Career Development. This is an online professional development opportunity, a networking opportunity for career tech education teachers as well as career development. It's aligned with the 16 career clusters. We pull in business and industry, do some case studies, really just some interaction in between. It's live, it's fun, and it's very interactive. If you click here, it will take you to an outside link that will show you what takes place, the agenda for the next 36 weeks. That is all online. You can do it on Zoom from the safety of your own home. Click on it sometimes, see what you can see. If you participate in 75% of the live webinars, you are eligible for 1 graduate credit through UW as well. Nebraska Career Connections, I'm sure many of you are available with this. I just want to reiterate, this is a one-stop shop for career development, provides education and online career planning resources for the counselor and for the student, and it is free through the ESU. All of your students you can set up specific keys or get passwords for your students, and it's free. I would suggest looking at this. If there's any training that needs to be done, you sure can give us a call. A few other resources I thought were interesting. The Craig tools, they're providing a 60% discount for schools that need tools. You can contact them here with this link. If you participate in ACTE, take a look what's happening. This is a great link, some networking with people within your career pathway. National Career Development Association for career development facilitators, counselors, has a lot of really good resources and best practices in career development. I think it's important also for career technical education teachers to know what's going on in the industry throughout Nebraska, not just in our state, but throughout Nebraska, and even connect with the U.S. Department of Labor. But a great way to look at what's happening locally and what the trends are locally is this Trends magazine, and you can get archived copies are found here. They're really pretty interesting, I think. Another interesting website that I have found is Partners for Innovation. This website is a part of the partners in the revision grant process, but there's a lot of links that take you to that your students would really value. If you have time, search this website. I think that is valuable information there. Well, that's all for today. Let me know if there's anything that I can do to help elevate CTE and ESU 8. Call me if you need resources, if you have questions. I am just a phone call away. Have a great week.